Thank you for one more year.
Well, it's a pleasure and honor to be here with you today. As you have heard already from Danai, I've been here for 16 years now, so it's a long time. And I'm very glad that today the two major issues that you are going to discuss have to do with things that really interest me also while I was a Minister of Shipping and the Aegean. The one thing is ports, and I've been talking a lot about ports and how ports are the gateways to development and the gateways to increase the importance of international shipping. International shipping, I know that everybody around in this room understands and assumes that it has transfers like 90% of the goods of the world and 90% of the energy goods and the energy needs. But in the same time, we haven't developed ports around the globe in the way that the shipping industry has been developed. While in the previous government, and actually this government also followed what it has been agreed before, we have put together a strategy for the privatization of the ports, of the main Greek ports, and we put together a strategy to attract more and more investments on these ports. It hasn't been a very easy task, not because of the obvious reasons of political debate in Greece. This wasn't the thing that undermined this effort. The thing that undermined the effort was the competition we had within the framework of the European Union from other ports that would miss part of their importance. And as a European Commissioner of Competition once told me, I can't give you the green light for COSCO to increase its investment in Piraeus by $250 million because of all the impediments posed to me by the port of Hamburg and Amsterdam. The future of the competition, even within the framework of the European Union, are going to be the ports. And Greece has a strategic geographical location, has a huge coastline. It has many physical ports that can be developed. And therefore, I think that the future for us is to invest more and more in ports, accommodating different kind of trades, and definitely making it possible for investors to invest around the port for logistics and other services. And therefore, I would like to tell you that I'm very happy that even the government that followed ours, this government, followed our path in privatization of the port of Piraeus, and in the midst of this summer, the majority of shares of the Piraeus Port Authority now belong to COSCO, an international partner. Then, as it has been announced already, more than 250 million euros are going to be invested the next 2 years in the port of Piraeus. And I think that's major for a country that is starving for new investment, starving for new business, starving for development. The second thing that I'm very glad that you are having today with you, and I would like to congratulate you for that, is that you are having the ambassador of Korea. You know that South Korea has been a strategic partner of the Greek shipping. Most of the Korean shipyards started addressing the international shipping through the first Greek orders in the 50s and in the 60s. And now Korea definitely represents for the international shipping one of the most sophisticated shipbuilding industries in the world and one of the biggest shipbuilding industries in the world. I was very glad to have met the former Minister of Commerce, Industry and Energy of Korea, Mr. Yu Sang-sik, with whom we have discussed how to promote exports of Greek shipping parts to the Korean shipbuilding industry. Since a great part of the order books of the Korean shipyards are Greek-owned, it was a need for us to also help our industry that is very sophisticated in different parts, from kitchens and sophisticated electronics that can be part of a ship to be exported in Korea. And therefore, we have signed in last Posidonia in 2014 a memorandum of understanding between our two countries, and it has been very well received. We have made a business forum between Greek manufacturers of shipping parts and the Korean shipbuilding industry, and I hope that these efforts, and I urge the ambassador who is here with us, that these efforts should continue. Because definitely Greece has helped the development of the shipbuilding industry of Korea, and we need the help back to develop our ship parts industry. I would like to end my remarks. I think it took longer than I expected, my welcoming remarks, by saying that no matter what are the political changes in Greece, the support of the Greek shipping industry has been maintained at the same level throughout the years and the governments. Nobody has played with the status of the Greek shipping industry. Nobody has tried to alter, change, or touch all the privileges that we have established since the 50s that has made the Greek shipping industry as big as it is. And I think in the future is that for us is how to make this framework even more competitive in order not to host only Greek-owned shipping companies in Greece, but to make definitely Athens and Piraeus and Greece as the home country of and the center of the shipping industry worldwide. We can do it. It's not a difficult task. We have excellent workforce, very sophisticated people that work in the industry. More than 250,000 people are working in this industry, in the offices and all the surrounding services. And therefore, I think that if we make the incentives so welcoming, and we represent stability, political stability and economic stability in the world, it won't be a difficult task to increase the presence of the industry, of the shipping industry in the Greek GDP. Thank you very much for your attention. Congratulations once more for Navigator, and thank you for being here after in such a warm way to welcome me.